We're on the Provo River, the middle Provo River in Utah. It's May 15th, 2018, about midday, and we're fishing with bounce rigs. The water's fairly clear, not too high. I've got one on there. I'm fishing a hole here. You can see I'm standing in fairly shallow water, but just downstream from me, 10 feet or so is a drop. You know, it gets deeper, so that's an excellent spot. The fish come up to the head of the pool and get the insects and so forth that drift down in out of the ripple above. We're catching brown trout. This middle Provo is full of brown trout. It's artificials only, but most people use flies here. There is a possession limit of 2 under 15 if you want to do that, but almost everybody returns them. About 15 inches, 14, 15 inches. Well, we're here on the Provo River after rain yesterday, and Dan and I discussed it this morning, and we said, well, what do we need to use? And the consensus was?
Provo River worm.
It's got to be a worm. And I put on 3 flies. One was a worm, one was a nymph, and one was a kind of a caddis, and they took the worm.
That's like 3 in a row on the worm, and I got a little one on the worm, but I've got the wrong colored worm.
And it's the same. It's kind of a wine color. That's what they want.
Yeah, I'm using the washed out worm, and that's not what they want.
They don't want a washed out worm. I had the washed out worm on that last time, and we didn't take it.
I caught the littlest fish I've ever caught on the river on that washed out worm.
How long was it?
2.5, 3 inches.
Well, that's good though.
I'm glad they're here, but you know what that's telling me? There's no big fish. If he's swimming around freely taking worms in the open, there's no big fish down there.
Not where you were.
No.
But I'm on the drop here at the head of this hole. That's where the bigger fish are. Not that that was a big one we just caught. And another one bites the dust, or bites the newspaper. Well, Dan's fishing here in a corner hole kind of here. You can see the water's coming in a very shallow riffle there, but it drops off deep by that ledge. Dan had to adjust his leader length and how much sinkers he was using with the bounce rig, you know, below the fly. So he went to quite a long drop, about 9 or 10 feet, maybe 11 feet to get down deep enough. We're not catching big fish through this section, but there's a lot of them. It just depends. You know, if you have a lot of fish in the stream, sometimes the average size is not very big. It's just a matter of biology. Whereas if you have not as many, but the same amount of food, they're going to be bigger. So a lot of catch and release in this section. There's mostly catch and release. That's what people do. So the fish are multiplying. Yeah. This fish is a little feisty rascal. It's not very big, maybe 14 inches, but it's pretty fight hard. Actually, I guess better. This is probably 16. Boop, there he goes in the water, but he can go home. There he goes. The best fly we had today was a kind of a artificial worm pattern, but it's not very big. It's 1.25 inches, about 3 centimeters long. It's a wine color. It's made with ultra chenille. Hook size is 14. We're using about 12-foot leaders and bounce rigs to get these down. So hope you have some good fishing with something like this.